What's up, guys? Sorry about the drop there. What's up, y'all? Welcome. All right, we are full. This one didn't quite get done yesterday. Carried it into this morning. We're still kind of on that in between line where we get like half of our breaks closed same day, and about half of them end up going to the next day. So thanks for sticking with me on that one. It ended up closing. We did the mini to close to get it closed, and that finished like just a little bit after baseball did. I held off baseball so we could get the mini at least done for football, and then knocked baseball out, and then we are now open-ended and ready to roll in here with you guys. So here, before I go any further, though, I need somebody to give me a number between 1 and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let me know which one you guys like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let you guys pick the multiverse box. Get that out the way here first. This is my last stream of the week. Today's Friday. I break Monday through Friday. So we'll take the weekend off. We'll get everything sorted on Monday. Tyler's picking box number 1. It's the first comment that I got. So box 1's the one we'll use. We'll save the rest of these for next time. All right, and now it's fine. We got 1, 2, and 3. So I do have some live fill options. So I think we have a couple new people in here. So welcome, guys. Thanks for jumping in. Let me break for you. Anytime I go live with you, I try to offer up an option for these live fills. It is for after the break. It has nothing to do with the main break. It's what you see over here on the screen. I've got 2 different options. So both boxes are also in the main break, but these are going to be separate boxes. So I've got a box of Illusions here on the right side of the screen. I've got Photogenic on the left side of the screen. Photogenic's a pretty inexpensive box. Only $25 gets you 4 random teams in a single box break of Photogenic, or $48 gets you 4 random teams in a box of Illusions single box break. So both of those are 1 through 8 spots. Again, each spot of Photogenic 1 through 8 is 25 a spot. Each 1 through 8 spot of Illusions is 48 a spot. The big thing on these live fills, guys, if they don't fill, don't worry about sending. Hold off on sending payments. Let's make sure they're going to close first. If we do end up closing and we're ready to, and we're going to actually run the breaks, it's time to send payments. I've got the payment info here tagged at the bottom of the screen. So that comment should stay put. It's the normal Venmo, the normal Cash App. That is a different PayPal than what we use for the main break, though. It's Jason's personal, where we can take where we can take a friends and family payment. We want to make sure all those payments are coming in friends and family. So just no goods and services, and no comments either. If it's asking for anything in there, just put an emoji. For shipping Monday. Sounds good, Kieran. We'll do, bud, for sure. Let's see what else we got. So yeah, live fills. If we can fill them, great. If not, no harm, no foul. We tried. So just if you want to claim a spot, just like Tyler just did, he said spot 3 on Illusions. Specify which list it's for, just like Tyler did. So right side, I'm going to go over here and say spot number 3 is Tyler. And like I said, we'll see if we can get it closed, and if not, no worries. We tried. All right. Let's hop into the break. If I have not shipped to you before, do me a favor and just DM me your address at some point. So I break football and baseball. We do break a lot more baseball than football. Baseball, we do like a 10-box break. A break like this one every single day. They typically close in just a couple of hours. We very, very regularly. It's probably been a year, if I had to guess, since the last time we had one not close. Well, knock on wood. Not close same day. So we were able to get a lot more volume on the baseball side, but I try to do like 2, maybe sometimes 3 breaks in football a week. But I consolidate all of those breaks down into one big shipping cycle. So we break Monday through Friday, we take off the weekend, and then the following Monday, my sorter comes in, sorts the entire previous week. Takes all day. It's a lot of breaks. But they sort them all in one day. They get them all into boxes and mailers. I take those home with me, and then on Tuesday, while we're in here lining and breaking, my wife prints my labels for me. She helps me out on Tuesdays. She's got an iPad logged into my Facebook Messenger, so she'll go to our DMs, find your address, print out the label, snap a picture of it, and message it to you right there from my iPad. So it'll be from me, but she's sending it for me. It's usually about 100 packages a week, and then on Wednesday I'll bring them on my way in. So break Monday through Friday, take off the weekend, sort and package Monday, print labels Tuesday, drop off on Wednesday, and that is the cycle. All right, here we go. Starting it up. Cortland Sutton, Emmanuel Forbes, Best Tuddies, DK and Tyler, and then Darius Slayton. These are 2023 Optic Hobby Blasters. So it's the blue scopes. Kyle Pitts, Mozzie Smith, rated rookie blue scope. Rashee Rice, rated rookie. And then Myles Garrett. I'm going to sleeve a lot of these after the break. We'll do the top loads as we go. The sleeves we'll do later. DJ Moore, Jonathan Mingo, rated rookie. Tua Tagovailoa on the hollow. Hassan Reddick base. Do me a favor, guys. Let me know if the audio is okay. Let me know if it sounds like if I'm too close to the mic or not close enough. Or I've got a new mic. It's a very, very different mic. It's it's a little bit more of a professional microphone, but again, still kind of getting a feel for it, making sure I'm in the right spot. I feel like it is in my face. I'm about to eat it, but I think it sounded okay. Broderick Jones, rated rookie blue scope. Mekhi Blackman. And then first year, Tank Bigsby, no longer a Jag, but it's Jag on here. Jason Taylor. Now with the Eagles. But again, it doesn't matter where they're at. What matters is what is printed on the card. So Jags getting the relic. Audio's good? Okay, perfect. Making sure. Dude, it feels like I must be just like yelling into this mic, but I guess not. I was like talking a little further back, and I had somebody telling me that it was a little faint. They couldn't hear, so I kind of brought it in a little tighter. Jamal Charles, Theoko Jr., Hollow, Kurt Warner, and George Kittle. Jason Witten, Tucker Kraft, blue scope, Darnell Washington, rated rookie, and Devin McCourty. Nothing crazy in the first one. Let's try again. Number 2. Hope everybody's ready for the week 3. Don't forget to check the injury report before the games kick off. It's one of the hard things about being West Coast, man. That first game starting at 10 a.m. That I have still not got used to. This is our 3rd year out here. Yeah, I guess it's my 3rd football season out here. We've been out here for just over 2 years, and I have yet to get used to the 10 a.m. kickoffs. Aaron Jones, Trenton Simpson, rated rookie. Light it up, Aaron Rodgers, and Breece Hall base. Jim Kelly, Trenton Simpson, rated rookie blue scope. Stetson Bennett, rated rookie, and Cam Akers. Jonathan Taylor, DTR, rated rookie. Gardner Minshew on a hollow, and Brandon Ayuk. Come on, man. Give me a downtown. We pulled a downtown out of a personal 2022 personal blaster a couple days ago. I guess 2 days ago. Pulled a Joe Burrow. It was really awesome, but it was out of 22. So ready to pull one here out of 23. Jim McMahon, Stetson Bennett, rated rookie blue scope. Keely Ringo, rated rookie, and Justin Jefferson. Come on, let's make it 2 streams in a row with a downtown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jaden Reed, rated rookie. Tyson Badgett, rated rookie. Hollow, and Chris Godwin. We do the Europe game, and I'm a Jags fan, so we're guaranteed to get one of them. Ray Lewis, DTR, rated rookie blue scope. Peter Skoronski, and Taysom Hill. Yeah, dude, last year we had, I think it was last year. Is it last year or year before? It was last year because it was Mac Jones. We had 2 back-to-back Europe games. I got up early for the first one. We got crushed. And the second one, I'm like, dude, I don't want to wake up this early to watch this. Like, I ended up sleeping in a little bit. I picked it up at halftime. We actually ended up, I think, winning that game. I missed the kickoff. I missed a kick return for a touchdown. Only one we had all year. But I was just like, dude, I don't want to have to get up at 6 a.m. to watch my team just get whooped and have a bad morning. Yeah, those games are coming too. Those are coming quick. All right, here we go. Select DeMarcus Lawrence, Amari Cooper, Jordan Love, red and blue, Aaron Jones. Again, we'll sleeve all these non-numbered. Jahan Dotson, Will Reichard, Roma Dunze turbocharged, red and blue, Malik Washington. hold on, let me double check. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was Kiernan. Okay, I was pretty sure it was Kiernan. I just wanted to make sure I didn't want to misspeak that. Yeah, Kiernan hit it. Kiernan Himes pulled the burrow. That's getting shipped out on, I guess, Tuesday. It's in his package, or it's not in his package, in his stack right now. Kyle Hamilton, Lamar Jackson, Andrew Van Ginkel on a die cut, Hunter Henry. Sleeve that die cut. Yeah, out of a 22 Optic Blaster. Harrison Smith, Cedric Tillman, Jared Goff, and Mo Alley Cox. Those 22 Optic Blasters have been sitting back there for probably 2 years. They've been back there a long time. Chase Brown, Kareem Hunt, Michael Penix, Select Certified, Red and Blue Buda Baker. Retail, come on, man. What are we doing? I see a zebra. Xavier Worthy rookie, Razul Douglas, Brock Bowers, Futures rookie, and Darnell Savage. Right, last blaster. Blaster. I got Manny coming up here next week. We'll have the dynamic duo up here. Dexter Lawrence, Travis Kelce turbocharged, Chris Jones, red and blue, and L'Jarius Sneed. I don't know if we'll do any co-streams or not. I gotta change my whole setup up here to have it set up for a two-man show. We might. Rico Daddle, Mike Sandstrill, Jared Goff on the select numbers, Roma Dunze, base rookie. Patty Mahomes, DeMarion Overshown, Ricky Pearsall rookie, red and blue. There we go, Niners, more like it. T. Higgins base. Niners with the Pearsall is Philip Schmidt. What's the deal with Pearsall, man? I was expecting him to take off this year. I thought he was going to have a big season. It's been a slower start than I thought it would be. Andrew Van Ginkel, Jake Ferguson, Select Certified Will Shipley rookie, C.J. Stroud on the red and blue, second year. Cooper Rush, Levante David, Dexter Lawrence on a die cut, and then Brock Bowers, base rookie. I'm going to sleeve a lot of these after the break. The top loads we'll do as we go, but the sleeve onlys I'm going to hold for later. All right, Jared Goff. We didn't get a numbered in that last one, did we? Sauce Gardner, Patrick Queen, and Corey Trice, Steelers, is 109 out of 499. Steelers on the green. Love pulling you that, Ricky. The goal resurgence to 50. Dude, we've pulled a lot of good Pearsalls. We've had a bunch of them. Yeah, dude, God, resurgence, man. It's been a minute since I've had resurgence. I've been out of that for a while. I did get restocked on Origins. You guys have got my first break back with Origins. So here, let's put that there, and let's go. Let me pull Photogenic first. Kind of work our way up. Not a huge box on Photogenic, but they're really cheap. They're like, it's like a $200 box. I think they're retailing right at $200, which there's not much you can get for $200 football wise. Out, hobby at least, not outside of retail. Still holding it. Need some more. Let's see if we can get it, man. All right, really, really good looking set. If any of you guys collect baseball, this is similar to like a Stadium Club. Top Stadium Club's kind of known for the photography, just really good pictures, good action shots. Photogenic kind of in that same camp. So we got Zach Moss, a little thicker stock cards as well. Let's see, James Conner, JSN, Deshaun Watson. Guys, anytime we have two different teams on the card, two different teams featured, see, it actually lists out Texans and Browns. We always go left to right, or if it's a vertical card, we'll go top to bottom, just kind of house rules. It's for base. If it's numbered, autoed, anything other than just base, we'll random it between the two. But if it's just base and this one is, we go left to right. So left side is Texans on that one. And then we got Kendrick Bourne is 169 out of 175. Really, really good looking cards. So they can have it. Ripped the first Donruss 25 hobby. Didn't. Oh, you got shorted in auto. Dude, that sucks, man. It sucks getting shorted in auto in a box where you're only supposed to get one. Those are terrible. How was the product though? How was Donruss? I have not broke it yet. James Cook. That's what I'm saying. Dude, awesome photography on these. James Cook, Jahan Dotson, Travis Kelce, another good one. DeAndre Swift, so that'd be Eagles there on the left. Swift to the Eagles. And rookie portraits, Adonai Mitchell. No number on that one. Base insert, going to the Colts. Yeah, dude, it came out so high. Like, I mean, I didn't want to touch it. I didn't break it. I didn't want to open any of it. Like, it came out too high. It's like, you know, we'll wait till that drops down a little bit, then see if we can get some of the breaks. Brian Burns, George Kittle, C.J. Stroud. There's Ricky Pearsall, rookie portraits, and then Bo Nix. Checking for a number on that one. No number on the Bo Nix. Pretty card, though. Rookie picks. Top load that one. Rookie picks, Bo Nix. See what I did there? Leave Ricky up too. Missing the ink. You ain't kidding. Photogenic on the Tua Tagovailoa, Aaron Rodgers, Breece Hall. For the Cure, Keaton Mitchell. That's a cool card. So with the breast cancer awareness logo, the pink parallel to 99, 56 out of 99, Keaton Mitchell. That's a cool card. I like that. Malik Neighbors, base rookie picks. Let's leave that one up too. Ravens, that was Vincent. For the Cure. Mets finished him off. Nice. It was 8-4 last I heard. What did how did it finish? You said Soto bombed one, didn't he? Jeffrey Simmons, Patrick Mahomes, Jonathan Taylor, rookie portraits, Ladd McConkey, Penix, draft snapshots, Michael Penix. $12.6. Woo. Took care of business. Jonathan Mingo, Christian McCaffrey, great shot. Amari Cooper, Keaton Mitchell for the Cure. Again, this one not numbered. Same card, but no number on that one. Base insert. And auto, Marvin Mims, snapshot, rookie auto. Snapshot auto, not rookie auto. 25 out of 49. Broncos. Dude, Mims, I had a 3-leg touchdown parlay. It was going to be $5 to pay $400. 3 players to get a touchdown. Mims, got him. Patrick Mahomes, rushing touchdown, got him. Missed it by 1 freaking leg. Who was the other one I needed? I forget now. Who was it? I sat there and watched that game, pulling for one. I can't remember now. It was an afternoon game last week. I'll remember in a minute. Who's my third? Mims, Mahomes. It was a rushing touch. I think it was a quarterback rushing. I can't remember who it was. I've got, let's see. Dude, the names here are like the white over white is not helping me any. Joe Morris. There we go. Derek Carr. Daniel Jones, MVP candidate. Blake Corum, rookie portraits. And Michael Pratt, rookie introductions. You had 30 to win 180. Nice, man. Dude, that's a solid one. We'll take that. Minka Fitzpatrick. In the Oilers powder blues, Will Levis. Bijan Robinson. Rookie portraits, Caleb Williams. Good-looking card. And then different view, Justin Herbert. Cool inserts. No number on the Caleb. We'll sleeve that one up. We'll top load that. That's a cool card. Calling Danny Indiana Jones. That's pretty good. I like that. I haven't heard Indiana Jones yet. Dude, I got a card of his I need to sell while there's some hype. George Teague. Aiden Hutchinson. Chris Godwin. Sam Laporta. That one's numbered to 75. 57 out of 75 for the Lions. And then Ladd McConkey on a rookie introductions unnumbered. Yeah, so the box that I bought for my audition with Jet Breakers 6 years ago now, I guess. It was 2019. Yeah, about 6 years ago. It was a box of 2019 Prism Hobby. I had never spent this much on a box. I'd only bought like a couple of hobby boxes up to that point. But yeah, I spent a whopping $159 on a Prism Hobby football box. Like now it's a joke because it's about 10% of what they cost right now. But yeah, in that audition box, I hit it was a great box. I had a Daniel Jones auto, sensational signatures camo to 25, number 1 on the print, and it dimed. Well, I sent it to BGS. It was a 9.5, but I still have that somewhere. AJ Brown, I gotta dig that out. Travis Etienne. Lorenzo Neal, rookie portraits, another Ladd McConkey. That one's numbered well, 12 out of 75. Thought that was the 25, but it's 12 out of 75. Rookie portraits, McConkey, and then Keenan Allen on a Troops tribute. It's a cool card too. A lot of cool inserts. It's not a little bad box, man. For $200, it's not a bad box. Like I said, $25 gets you 4 random teams in that live fill. It's on the left side. Yeah, I might have to flip that Daniel Jones though. I don't know if I am buying long-term hype around Danny Dimes. I've seen too much tape from New York. Let's go with Topps Chrome. Sick little lad. It's not bad, man. To 75. It was a bunch of McConkeys in that box. Like a whole bunch of them. Drake, what we got cooking over on TikTok? You got anything scheduled? All right, Freddie T, Eddie George, Ron Dane, Fridge on a refractor, Byron Murphy, rookie refractor. Jerry Rice, all chrome team. Darius Robinson and Troy Fatanu, rookies. Dan Hampton, Andre Tippett, Bruce Smith, Jason Taylor, refractor, Leroy Butler, wide receiver, Randy Moss on the all chrome team. Jalen Polk, rookie. Johnny Wilson, rookie. Running a case of those little Donruss tins. Dude, we opened a ton of those. On right now. Nice, man. So if y'all didn't get your fill, we got Drake. He's live on TikTok, just hanging out with us, multitasking, I guess. Ray Lewis, Eric Dickerson, Phil Sims, Leroy Kelly, Julian Edelman, playmaker on the refractor, Michael Irvin, Jalen Wright, and Roman Wilson, rookie. Got color coming. John Elway, Mike Quick, Archie Griffin, Barry Sanders. We pulled his auto in the, I think it was the last box of Topps Chrome we had. 90 out of 199. Going to the Lions. That is Stan. There we go, Stan. Quinyon Mitchell on the refractor. Adrian Peterson Sunday swag. Frank Gore Jr. and Caleb Williams base rookie. Sleeve that Caleb up. Show us a super. Dude, I have yet to get a superfractor out of Topps Chrome football. We pull a few out of Topps Chrome baseball, but Topps Chrome football, I have not got to check that one off yet. This case has been, it's been hitting pretty well. Not every box. We've had several really good boxes out of this case, so hoping not done. Willie Galt, Teddy Bruschi, Javon Curse, Devin Hester, refractor, Troy Franklin, rookie refractor. Legends of the Gridiron, Ray Lewis. Devontae Walker and Jackson Powers Johnson, base. Thurman Thomas. Zach Thomas. Ooh, we got a red. It's going to be to 5. Tony Dorsett. Last red we had was a Randy Moss auto. Come on, man. Good luck, guys. Come on. Kimani Vidal. It ain't a super, but it's close. Michael Wiley. Green to 99. Legends of the Gridiron, Ray Lewis. That is 46 out of 99. Finesse, Arian Foster, refractor. Finesse, Marvin Harrison. Come on, come on, come on. For Seattle, it is the auto. Sean Alexander to 5. Seattle. Dave, let's go. That is the same card we hit with the Randy Moss, only this time with Sean Alexander with the Bible verse. Dude, that's really cool, man. That's really cool. So he's got, he's 37, Psalm 37. That's really cool. 1 out of 5. Nice hit, Seattle. Dave. Nuke. It was good, dude. Yes, absolutely. Yes. We went 0 for 2 in the football mini, and followed up with a nice big hit here with the Seahawks in the main. Love it. Dude, I felt really bad seeing you go 0 for 2 in the mini, too. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. This case has been pretty decent. I really like Topps Chrome, man. I can't wait for this to get licensed. It is going to be so expensive, though. Like, these are going to be probably 3 or 4 times the price when they're licensed. Ben Roethlisberger, Tom Rathman, Irving Fryer. Yeah, get them while you can, man. Bob Lilly. Russ Grimm, negative refractor. Going to Washington. Adonai Mitchell, Youth Quake. Carter Bradley and Chase McClellan, base rookies. He said, we are so back. Russ Grimm going to the commies. Some gold coming up. Should be to 50. And some, looks like gold and some green. Boomer Esiason. James White. Mark Rippon. Kalen Carson, rookie. Michael Hall Jr., rookie. Tony Baselli. Finesser, Sean Alexander again, 67 out of 99 on the green. And then the gold, Keon Coleman rookie. There we go, Bills, 23 out of 50. He let me down yesterday. 5 points. I left him on my bench week 1. He went off. I started him week 2. Not so much. Forgot to check my roster, although I probably would have left him in against the Bills anyway. But, yeah, forgot and started him, and, yeah, he got me 5 points yesterday. But Keon Coleman, Bills, that's White Goodman. Going to Globo Gym. I mean, Dave, I would do for $9 just to know what it is. I would. Even if they don't they're not all going to gem. I mean, most cards don't gem. It's not, it shouldn't be like the expectation, but just to know what it is, have it professionally looked at, as opposed to getting it and being like, I don't know, man, it looks pretty clean. I mean, it's a subjective process. If you could send the same card to PSA like 3 different times, send it, get it back, crack it, send it again. By the way, that's not a bad idea, Drake, for your next for one of your podcasts. Send a PSA slab in, get it back, crack it, send it again. Just see if you keep getting the same grade back. I bet you send it 3 or 4 times, you get 2 to 3 different grades. It's crazy. So it's not going to be an exact science, but I mean, again, like they're gonna spot the rough stuff. Keep you from sending if it's got some issues. Mel Renfro, Fred Biletnikoff, Brett Favre, Mean Joe Green, Dwight Stevenson refractor, Legends of the Gridiron Dan Marino refractor, Cooper DeJean, and Nate Wiggins. Book it, you got it, bud. I got you. Yeah, it's next day grading. It is next business day, so it'll be Monday. They don't work on the weekends, and neither do I. Joe Thomas, Steve Grogan, Earl of Pearl. That'll go to the Titans, by the way. Jan Senuron, Rob Gronkowski refractor, Malik Neighbors insert, Marvin Harrison Jr. base rookie, and Edge Cooper. Let's see. My little ones. So RCR for Dave. Where we go? This one. Put it on the back. I want to keep looking at this. Did $1 to 16.5 in December of last year. 12 player anytime. Cashed out at 10 hits. The 12 would have been 338 to win. Wait. So Drake, did you cash out at 16.5? They restricted me shortly after. I believe that. Absolutely. Barry Sanders, Darren Woodson, Mario Manningham, Peyton Manning. To 75, auto, Ray Davis. Bill's getting this one. That's White. White Goodman. Ray Davis, rookie auto, future stars to 75. That one's going to Globo Gym too. Xavier Worthy Xavier Worthy rookie refractor. Malachi Corley and Keon Coleman rookie. Cashed out at 16.5. So would you have hit it had you stayed? It was at $18, then looked at 16.5. Never seen so much in one place. If you had have ridden it out, would you have gotten it? There's Ray Davis. Because, I mean, 16.5 is nice. There's nothing wrong with that. 11 out of 12. Dontavian Wicks with the last one. Caught a ball at the 2-yard line and did not get it. Dude, yeah, you need a wellness check after that. Oh, don't be the numbered. You got a dinged corner. I can already see it there. Sorry, guys. Jamal Charles, D'Angelo Hall, Terrell Owens, Seabass, Kamari Lassiter, Will Shipley, base rookies. And future stars, Jaden Daniels, okay. We'll take the rookie insert. And Steve Young, Was to 399. Okay, well, I was worried that was going to be numbered a little lower. 175 out of 399. Yeah, it's got a busted corner. Sorry about that. Niners. Niners were Phillip. Phillip's going, of course it was. Of course it's mine. Oh, man. I was just thinking, what would I say? Yeah, Drake. You know what? Me and Manny were talking about it. He was we're on the phone. He was picking out I think it was an anytime touchdown bet. Same deal. And he was trying to do one for every game. And I convinced him to not take a play on the Monday game because I told him I'm like, if you win every one coming into Monday and they offer you this, 5-digit cash out, are you going to take it? He's like, yeah. Then why even put the last leg on there? Leave it off, and if you do hit 11 out of 12 or whatever the number is, then yeah, you get your full payout. PSA will give it a 10. A 10 or a 5? All right. Let's go with illusions. Yeah, my preferred bet on that is to take an anytime touchdown in all of the morning games. It's usually anywhere from like 6 to 8 games. But like I want them all going at the same time. I don't want to have to deal with like the game hasn't started yet. I got one more to go. Do I cash out? Nah. You go 8 for 8 in the morning and then you got like 2 or 3 in the afternoon games. Nah. Just get it over with. Tell me if I won. All right, Brock Purdy, Najee Harris, James Conner, Abracadabra, Travis Kelce. We'll sleeve up all of the acetates. Immortalized, Champ Bailey to 399 on that legend patch auto. That is 178 out of 399. Drake, are you still restricted on being able to play those? Or did they let you off? Let you play them again? Pro stacking for the Sunday night, Monday games. There we go. Easy dubs early games got bigger as they went on. Compounded toughness, which is why the payout was so big. It's a really cool one, man. That's awesome. Lamar Jackson is 382 out of 499. And then Russell Wilson, Trey Hendrickson, Derek Carr, and Game Magician's Bo Nix. It's got a little bit of a busted corner down there, too. We'll sleeve it after. I hit a 7-leg against the spread week 1. That's been my biggest hit so far. Didn't do great week 2. Lost a little bit. I mean, won a few. Lost more than I won, though. I haven't even really looked at them for this week yet. Yeah, dude, that sucks, man. Nothing in Texas, huh? I remember having to work in Texas. Actually, I take it back. I was staying in Texas during football season. One of my last deployments I worked, I was working Louisiana, Lake Charles. And there was a hurricane deployment, so like I couldn't really get that close. My hotel was actually in Texas, and I couldn't bet on the games until I crossed the state line. And dude, the moment I crossed over the state line, it let me play. But yeah, it wouldn't let me do it in Texas. Cooper Kupp, J.J. McCarthy, base rookie. We'll sleeve that one. Quentin Johnston. Amazing Xavier Worthy. Dude, another rough corner. What is going on? 8 out of 50 for Xavier Worthy. Chiefs. It's not terrible, but just a little bit on that bottom corner. Xavier Worthy to 50, and then another patch auto. This one in RPA, Michael Pratt, 222 out of 249. Michigan slots on your phones. Play one over the right over the border. There we go. You can use Bet Us. Is Bet Us allowed in Texas? I don't know about that one. Yeah, no, they didn't want last time I worked there, which was like 2020. I mean, it's been a minute, so it definitely could have changed. Out here in Oregon, it's allowed, but there's only one company that does it. It's DraftKings. That is it. They got some kind of a deal with the Oregon State Lottery. Like it actually, like when you open the DraftKings app, it's got Oregon State Lottery up in the top corner. I don't know if they all do this, but like I can buy Powerball tickets on DraftKings. Can y'all do that? Is that a state thing? Hey, here we go. Jaden Daniels to $4.99. We'll take that. 39 out of $4.99. Steven. Nothing wrong with that one. Abracadabra, Josh Jacobs. Bucky Irving, rookie. Dallas Turner, rookie. And Adam Thielen. Don't do it, Drake. We don't do that. We don't talk about that here. We keep that stuff out. Especially right now, man. Whew. Everybody's going crazy right now. Oh, you get the point. Yeah, no casinos in Texas for sure. Yeah, definitely no casinos. George Kittle, Kyron Williams, Will Levis. Clutch, Brock Bowers, rookie. We'll take that one. And then Cooper Kupp for the Rams is 74 out of 299. The Brock Bowers, 156 out of 399. You still have Powerball and like Mega Millions. You have that in Texas though, right? That's weird, Ken. It's offshore. Yeah, I don't understand how that stuff works. I'm going to be afraid to win. There's Brock Bowers. Dude, these are packaged weird. Blake Corum, Caleb Williams, rookie. Anthony Richardson, Mike Evans in the pink to 299, 271 out of 299. Marvin Harrison Jr., Shining Stars, rookie insert. We'll sleeve that after. Dude, this new mic, it feels like it is in my face. It's got me like doing this, and I feel myself pulling the cards up this way. So apologies, guys. I'll get used to it, but. I'll sleeve those later. This one's a little thicker. Roma Dunze, Terry McLaurin, Danny Dimes, Indiana Jones. I like that. Abracadabra, Micah Parsons. And Bright Lights Auto, Audric Estime Red, 68 out of 99. Broncos getting the rookie auto. Broncos were Josh Edens off the mini. Bright Lights, Audric Estime. That's funny, man. See what you did, Drake? TJ Watt, Geno Smith, Michael Penix. Amazing Joe Burrow. And Lad McConkey. Ooh, to 5. Let's go. Lad. Robert Bryant. Whoo, there we go. Nice. On a color match, too. Lad McConkey, 5 out of 5 color match. Robert, nice hit, dude. Nice hit. Nice. Throw another latte back, buddy. Closest casino to Dallas is Oklahoma. I barely count those, and those are the ones in Oklahoma are weird. They've got you're talking about the ones on like the Indian reservations, right? They've got these weird laws about like games of luck versus games of skill. Like you can't have the ball on roulette, but they can play spinet, which looks like a what's the game? Not Plinko, but Wheel of Fortune. It looks like a Wheel of Fortune wheel. It's got a little card on it, like tick 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 tick. They have craps, but instead of using dice, they somehow use cards to flip over and determine what the dice is. It's really weird. I mean, it's the same games. They have to work around it. Brock Bowers, Kyle Hamilton, Abracadabra, George Kittle, unnumbered. And another acetate, more Broncos. This one a clutch, Ed McCaffrey. EMC, 6 out of 299. Relics, Deja Vu, there we go. To 199, that's 158 out of 199. Jim Kelly and Josh Allen, Deja Vu. It's a cool card. Bills, getting the double. Dual Relic, White Goodman. And the Purple Cobras. Dude, I love it. I will always play on that. I need to get a like an audio graphic that just goes. That's gonna be too thin. Let me get thicker. Yeah, we went. I'm trying to remember where we were. We were my very first deployment. I was in Oklahoma City, and yeah, we went. I'm trying to remember where it's where Troy Aikman's from. Wherever that is. It's the only thing I remember about where we were is it was the home of. I'm pretty sure Troy Aikman. He's from Oklahoma, right? But yeah, they had a casino there, and we asked them about it, and they were like, "Yeah, it's Oklahoma. It's all of them." Xavier Legette, Xavier Worthy, Baker to 199. Adonai Mitchell, clutch acetate for the Colts, 15 out of 199. And then I got a highlight swatches, Jalen Waddle. Waddle's had a great start to the season. No number on the patch. But Dolphins, that is Kiernan. Has he scored in all three of the first 3 games? I feel he has. I know at least 2 out of 3. Henrietta, there we go. And there's a casino there, right? Yeah, that's where we were. All the card games were all fine, but all right. Oops, don't need that. All right. Let's go. We got Origins. Yes, because we played against him the last 2 weeks. So yeah, he scored. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was each of the first 3. Yeah, they got 3 games now. 0-3 too. That's tough. That last one was tough, man. I kept telling Manny, It was like, I think it was like 91% of bets from Vegas were on the Bills to cover 12.5 points. And it stayed there. Like the line did not move. It stayed at 12.5. And I told Manny that I'm like, dude, it's when it's that lopsided and Vegas isn't adjusting it, they know what they're doing. Like, that's how I hit the 7 leg. They were all 7 like that. I played 7 legs of lopsided Vegas stats, and it went it went 7-0. But they did cover. They lost, but they lost by 10. They covered the spread. All right, come on. What do we got? Did I see some green? I think I did. All right, we got Peyton Wilson, base. All in weird spots. Terrence Ferguson, rookie, going to the Rams. Trevor Etienne, 63 out of 225. Panthers, rookie. They had a cool jersey swap after week 1, Trevor and Travis. Panthers. The auto's green. Auto's green. It's going to be low. Zaire Franklin is 96 out of 225. Colts. That one's Ray. I did not see who it is. I just saw it was. I saw some ink. I think, is the green to 5? I think it's to 5. Don't hold me to it, but I think it's to 5. Zaire Franklin to 225. All right. Ashton Genty to 99 on the relic. Rookie relic. Genty is 73 out of 99. Rookie patches. Raiders. Raiders are Kurt. Off the mini. I think those are weird. Melted together. Ashton Genty to 99. I'm going to pull the RPA out first. Oh, Quinshon Judkins. Nice. RPA going to the Brownies. For some reason, I thought that was Shador when I first pulled it. But, yeah, that's Quinshon. They got so many rookies on this one. Quinshon Judkins to sorry, not numbered, but RPA. Jumbo Relic RPA. That is Brownies. Chris Kidney. Don't go anywhere. I still have that multiverse back there. Okay, rookie auto, green. And it is 4 out of 5. Pat Bryant, Broncos getting another one. Nice. On the dude, he put the little star and the number. That's a pretty cool auto with the green pen. Dude, I'm dropping one for the color. I know Pat Bryant's not the biggest chaser there, but great color. There it is. Josh Deedon's off of the mini. Broncos did hit a lot. They had a bunch of hits. We're not done yet. We got one more. They might not be finished. Last call, guys. If anybody wants to get any of the live fills running, or if y'all are looking for anything like Percy-wise, whether those be multiverse or hobby boxes, blasters, whatever, megas, whatever y'all are looking for, let me know. I'm about to be done for the day on the streaming, which just means I am open. Not yet, but not done yet. Come on. Multiverse. One more shot. If you haven't hit yet, good luck. Well, even if you have hit, good luck. Let me hit somebody big here. That's all I really care about. Give me a big hit. Let me see a headliner. It's a slab. It's a PSA slab. Come on. Come on. That's the back. There's the front. It's a 9. Ooh, that's a cool card. That's a rookie. Rookie Authentics Julian Edelman to $9.99. Remember, back in the day, they didn't have all the different parallels. 97 out of $9.99. Julian Edelman. SP Authentic. Dude has a 9. That's a tough grade on that. Who had the Pats? Dave Kent. Nice auto with the... Dude, that's a really clean signature, too. That's a nice auto. I like that card. Rookie Authentic Signatures, Julian Edelman. PSA 9, Rookie Ink. Jules! Dude, nice hit, bud. Nice hit. I'll take that one. All right, let me recap it. Here's everything from the break. Everything we top loaded from the break. I got a bunch here that I'm going to sleeve later. Zaire Franklin was to 225. Trevor Etienne to 225. Clutch Adonai Mitchell to 199. Ed McCaffrey clutch to 299. Lad McConkey to 5. Dave, I'll give you a nuke here when I hit it on the recap. Mike Evans to 299. Brock Bowers clutch to 399. Acetate. Cooper Kupp to 249. Jaden Daniels to 499. Amazing Xavier Worthy to 450. Rookie. Lamar Jackson to 499. Future stars Jaden Daniels, Steve Young, little damage on that one, but to 399. Xavier Worthy rookie refractor. Finesse Sean Alexander to 99. Keon Coleman gold rookie to 50. Russ Grimm negative refractor. Legends of the Gridiron Ray Lewis to 99. Barry Sanders to 199. Another Lad McConkey. This one's to 75, rookie portraits. To 75, photogenic Sam Laporta. Yeah, I just remember pulling that one. Sam Laporta. Caleb Williams, rookie portraits. Draft snapshots, Michael Penix. For the Cure, Keaton Mitchell to 99. Bo Nix, rookie picks. Photogenic Kendrick Bourne to 175. Corey Trice was to 499 out of Select. Ricky Pearsall, red and blue rookie. Pat Bryant, rookie auto to 5. 4 out of 5 out of Origins. RPA, Quinshawn Judkins out of Origins. Ashton Genty, Origins rookie patch to 99. Jalen Waddle, highlight swatches. Deja Vu, dual relic, Jim Kelly and Josh Allen. Bright Lights, Audric Estime, another one for the Broncos to 99. Michael Pratt, RPA to 249. Immortalized, Champ Bailey, Broncos again, to 399, patch auto. Tank Bigsby, first year relic. Marvin Mims, another Bronco, they did hit a lot, to 49, snapshot auto. Future stars, Ray Davis to 75 auto. Sean Alexander, legend auto, to 5 on the red refractor auto. Great hit, Seahawks. And then, let me drop one. Didn't drop it earlier. Now I'm dropping it. And that was Julian Edelman on a PSA 9, 2009 SP Authentic Auto on card to $9.99. You got to think, I mean, back in the day, so if you had something to $4.99, call it $500, right? To $500. And then you had another one to like $2.99 or $3.99. $3.99 was another $400. $2.99 is another $300. That's $7 plus the $5. That's $1,200 just on those three. So yeah, you didn't have all of the parallels like that. So it's not bad on the number. To $9.99, Edels. All right. That is it. It's all I got for this one. Sorry about that, Stan. Yeah, dude, I was keeping an eye on your teams, man. Percy of some sort. Yeah, but let me know what you're looking for, man. Let me know if you're looking for hobby, if you're looking for, blasters, Megas, football, baseball. I mean, I even have basketball. I don't know what I'm doing. You'll have to let me know what's what. But yeah, if anybody's looking for Percy, let me know. Otherwise, we will call it. Kieran, anything in particular you're looking for, bud? Not really getting any movement on the live fill, so let me go ahead and pull those down. Tyler, I appreciate you trying to get us going on that one, bud. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Football live fills, they don't feel. I think part of it is because it's an 8 spot instead of 10. It just makes them a little bit more expensive. But yeah, they do not move like baseball. Man, we fill a couple baseball rounds pretty much every day. Hobbies and optic. Yeah, I mean we've got optic. I've actually got a lot of variation of optic. So here, let me look. I know we just got some in. Let me see. Again, and I'll have to price it all individually. I mean, you know the drill there. But here, let me just Control F here and search optic. So, Contenders optic. All right, I've got, so in 2024, for 24 football, I've got optic hobby. I've got optic blasters, purple shocks and pinks. I have optic retail. I don't know what optic retail is. And I've got optic H2s. So the retail, I might have to go back here and see it. I thought we had what I thought were what do you call them? No huddles. There's a bunch of those that came in. That's got to be what those optic retails are. That's got to be that no huddle style box, which I have to check on the pricing on those. I have not opened one of those for this year. For 2023, I have Donruss Optic Blue Scope, the Hobby Blasters, those ones we had in the break. I've also got some Blue Hyper Optic Megas, and I've got 23 Donruss Optic Hobby Boxes. I've got the 2022 Donruss Optic Blasters. You know about those. We did those last night. Or not last night, a couple nights ago, I guess. I've got 2021 Donruss Optic Megas. I've got 2020 Donruss Optic Blasters. And I've got and that's it. Sorry, that's it for optic. That's it for optic football. But yeah, I would have to look those up. I can tell you this: we're probably going to be pretty close to blowout on most of that stuff. Like, I look at wholesale and I look at retail, and we got to have a little bit of a margin there. It doesn't need to be a gross margin, but like if on retail especially, it does tend to be a little bit tighter. And so it's usually going to be probably either at blowout or maybe like a couple bucks over blowout. It's not usually under on retail. I have a lot higher chance of getting under blowout on hobby boxes. Can't always do it, but sometimes I can. Let's sit here and sleeve for a second. Yeah, but take your time, man. I wish I could just like read off a price to you, but like I said, it's a little bit of a process to look up the pricing. I don't mind doing it. It's just it would probably take me 20 minutes to sit there and price all of them out. So yeah, just let me know what you need a price on, and we'll look them up as needed. I think those retail boxes, they look like they were a little bit less potentially. I don't know why they're calling them retails though. When I think retail box, I think those like fat packs. Let me see. I wonder if Blowout calls them that. 2024 Optic Retail Football. Let's see if they got one on there called that. Yeah, it's this one here. Okay. So look, this is the ones I was telling you. Um, a hobby of some sort. Okay. Yeah. So look, the let me show you real quick what I think these are. I don't know much about them. I haven't opened them. Is all I'm saying. So there you go. These right here, 24 Donruss Optic Football Retail Box. This is what it looks like, a no huddle box. Looks like 4 cards a pack, 20 packs per box. So let's see, Optichrome. Look for autos. Doesn't look like it's got a guaranteed auto, which makes sense because I mean hobby boxes only have one guaranteed auto. Look for ultra rare inserts, including downtown duos. Yeah, that's that one though. That's what the retail box is. I'd have to see where the wholesale price is to see how close to 150 we would be if we'd be at it, above it, below it. So the guaranteed autos are out of hobby, like hobby. So here, let me see about the H. I'm pretty sure H2s do not, but let me double check. H2, because I do know we have some of those, but I'm pretty sure they're not guaranteed autos, and they're not cheap. Blowouts at 350 on the H2. It is, yeah. See, it's 5 parallels, red mojo or blue mojo to 5. One base and rated rookie hollow, 5 inserts. Doesn't call out any actual autos. So, yeah, no guaranteed autos out of H2. Optic hobby is just going to be one, and it's always been that way. It's my only knock on Optic, really, is that it's a one auto box. I really wish it was 2 autos. Um, let's see, Optic hobby football. Let me see where blowouts at. Again, we'll probably be fairly close to it. Okay, so yeah, 20. If you're looking for 24, 2024 Donruss Optic Hobby is 1,100 a box, and it's one auto. Oops, one auto. Again, I might be able to beat that price when we start dealing with hobby. The margins, like I can often, the bigger the box is, the better chance I have to undercut blowout on it. So I might be able to do better than 1099, but yeah, but yeah, it's one auto. It's one auto, and the downtown would be a case hit out of a 12 box case. So you got a 1 in 12 chance of a downtown. I figured, yeah. That's why I wanted to point that out right off the bat. So for the 300 price range, the Optic H2s that I was telling you, those are blowouts got them at 350. Again, I'd have to see where we are in comparison. I have not opened one of those. We have more product. If football was breaking the way baseball is, I would have been able to get through all this stuff. But the faucet is on so heavy, and we just don't break enough football. So it just, I get a lot. Here, let me pull up that one real quick. Optic H2. Now, I tell you what might be a little less. It's not going to be 300. It's definitely going to be more than that. But if you went like a 23 box, that would probably be a little bit less. So this is the H2. Yeah, 5 parallels, red mojo. It says red mojo or blue mojo to 5. 1 base and rated rookie hollow, 5 inserts, 8 packs, 4 cards per pack. So it's gonna. I mean, it's like it's an H2. It's a hybrid. It's kind of an in between hobby and retail. That's why they call them H2s. They used to call them H2 hybrids, and now they just dropped the hybrid and called them H2s now. But yeah, it's kind of in between hobby and retail. Yeah, we got we've got those. Outside of that, man, you could do. I mean, you could do blasters, but if you're trying to stick with hobby, optic is probably going to be. I can't see that one happening, just because they're so expensive. Optic hobby boxes are not cheap. Yeah, I've got a couple of origins. Let's see. Let me see. Where am I at on those? Well, let me look them up real quick. 2025. I mean, they're going to be like they're probably going to be north of 4, but probably not much north of 4. I mean, I'd say probably like in the very low 4s, somewhere between like 4 and 425. Let me see if I can get exact. Bear with me 1 second. Just a couple prices to check. Look at my wholesale price. Oops. Yeah, so it'd be like 410. It'd be 410 for origins. So for blasters and megas, what I did is I left the blasters on the cart from the other night. So I got some of them right here. And I mean, you know these from the other night. So I look, I left the stickers on. I got some baseball in here too, but all right. So we had those. Now I've got other football retail. So what's beyond what's on the table right now? I have. Hold on. Let me scroll down. Sticking with retail. I've got you. Let's see. Score blasters on the table. What is Select International is like no Select H2 and Select International. Those are two different things. They're expensive. It's not. Sorry, I got sidetracked. um, let's see. Donruss. Okay, I have 2024 optic blasters. I've got pinks and purples. I'll have to price those out, but 20. So like the 22 optic blasters, but 24. Sorry, there's a lot to go through. Hobby. 23 optic blasters, the hobby blasters, like the ones from the break. 23 optic megas, the blue hypers. I have one box left of 23 prism mega, the neon green pulsar. I have to check a price on that, but yeah, I've got one of those. I tell you another thing I've got. I have to see what they go for, but I've got some 23 prism value pack, fat packs basically. 23 prism. They're not cheap for one pack, but they're fat packs. So I have to look that up. Let's see. There's more. I thought there was more retail than this. Is that all of it? And like I said, 2020 Donruss optic blasters. Hold on one second. So I tell you what, man, I kind of like these right here. I've got some of these. I haven't dusted these off in a while, but I've got these 21 optic megas. So these are one hit per box. It's one auto or relic. And the auto rate is not bad. A lot of times with Prism Retail where it's like one auto or relic, it's like 19 relics to every auto. We pulled a lot more autos out of those. I don't know what the actual pull rate is, but I mean, it felt like we were getting autos like maybe 1 in 3, 1 in 4. Those aren't too bad. Let me see what are those running? That's 21 optic, and you can pull downtowns out of those. Those are pretty affordable. 21 optic mega. They're out of stock on blowout. Let me check somewhere else. If you're not interested, just let me know. But those are going to be under $100, like pretty well under 100 for sure. Let's see, optic megas. Yeah, those are definitely under. I mean, we're probably looking. I'm gonna guess probably like, I don't know, maybe 90. 80, yeah, probably 85, 90. Let me see. Let me look up here. 2021 optic mega. You could do 85 on those. Yeah, I could do 85 on those boxes. And I've got a bunch of them. I've got probably like 60 of these. I got a whole bunch. So, yeah, optic. What are these? These are how many packs? Yeah, 10 packs, 4 cards per pack. Like I said, one auto or relic. You got downtown chases. I'm looking to see the bronze. So your rated rookie bronze, and then there's your downtown chase. But yeah, I've got those here. I'll put a sticker on that one. Put that right there. You want to start with one of those? Okay, we can do that, bud. You want me to here? I grabbed 2, but like I said, I've got a bunch more. So I mean, left, right, or if you want me to grab more stacks, I can do that too. It's not a bad class. It's starting to pan out. The quarterbacks, a lot of the quarterbacks didn't pan. So I mean, Justin Fields. Who was in that? You had Justin Fields, Trey Lance, Zach Wilson, and then Trevor. So Trevor's the one of the 4 that I'm not gonna say panned out as a Jags fan. I don't feel comfortable saying that. But you're right, Twix. Sounds good. Let's put the sticker on the left Twix. But then you've also got, like, I know Jamar Chase's rookie was this year. I'm wanting to say Amon-Ra St. Brown, if I'm not mistaken, was 21. Let's see. Sorry, just going to refresh real quick. Okay, and you're sending Cash App, right? Dude, if you get another downtown here, a 22 and then a 21, I'm gonna be thoroughly excited. Yeah, 85. We can do 85. So I'm just finishing the last of these sleeves from the break. There we go. All right, got that done. So let me do this. Guess I don't really need to push them all the way over. All right, Kieran, got it, bud. Let me know if you're ready. Come on, dude. Let's go back to back. Let's go back to back. Ready to roll. All right, let's do it. Good luck, bud. Come on, man. Back-to-back downtown nights. Dude, I want to see it so bad. I really, really want to see it. Ooh, that, by the way, is why I do that. That's exactly why I do that. I'll pull the insert out. I'll dude, every once in a while we find one. That's why you pull it out and show the camera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is your 10th. All right. We got it. We ain't missing nothing. Good luck, bud. Jeff Okuda, Russell Wilson, Devontae Smith on the rookies, and Michael Carter rated rookie. So Devontae Smith's got a rookie here. Forgot about that one. Bo Jackson, Deion Jones, Levi O is what I called him all year that in 21. Peyton Turner rated rookie. So that's the hollow Levi O. I don't see a thick pack, which is good. You don't want a thick pack. Thick packs have relics. So we might have an auto here. Curtis Samuel, Peyton Manning, My House, T-Law, and then Rondale Moore, rated rookie. He doesn't have the RC logo, but he was definitely a rookie. This was also the first year they started doing the laser etch on all the downtowns. So if we get a downtown, it's going to have that laser etch on it. There's the bronze. Tua, Chris Godwin, Penei Sewell, rated rookie bronze. Jeremiah Wosu-Kormoa, rated rookie. Turned out to be a heck of a defensive player. And our autos here. Jared Goff, Mark Andrews, Anthony Schwartz, rated rookie. So, I mean, we get an auto out of a blaster, which, again, I mean, dude, it's a lot of hobby boxes where all you get's a base auto. So, Kadarius Toney, we would have been excited about that in 21. Former Gator, former Giant, former Chief, Kadarius Toney, rookie auto, rated rookie auto on the bronze. We still get the ink. Is he still playing? I'm a Gators fan. I wanted us to find a way to get him drafted, and man, I'm glad we did not. Kadarius Toney's one. That's right, because of the Chief, he's former Chief, right? He's not still on that roster. I don't know if he's still playing. It's a cool card though. Derek Carr, Dalvin Cook, Calvin Ridley, and Brevin Jordan, rated rookie. I mean, dude, it beats an unnumbered relic. He's rapping full time now. KT. Jim Kelly, Carson Wentz, Ian Book, rated rookie hollow, and Sam Ehlinger, rated rookie. I remember we had in 21 certified. We opened a case. We had a 3-box break of certified on release day. I cracked the case, took the first 3 boxes out. You get 1 RPA per box. All 3 RPAs were Ian Book. Manny had the Saints that break, so he said he was going to be the president of the Ian Book fan club, or the book club. That's what it was, the book club. Kenny Galladay, Marcus Davenport, Justin Fields, rated rookie, and Trey McKitty, rated rookie bronze. That's right, the book club president. Didn't pan out. He was friends with your friend in high school? That's cool, man. That's really cool. I got that floater pack off to the side. Let's see if that's anything special. Jamison Crowder, Noah Fant, Vince Young, Quinn Miners, rookie. All right, this was the pack that was hiding. Last pack. Come on. Dude, how sweet would that story be to finish that off with a downtown? It is going to be a bronze. Melvin Gordon, Baker Mayfield, Andre Cisco, rated rookie. And Zach Wilson, rated rookie. Dude, we would have been stoked about that, like, if we were opening this in 21. Number 2 overall pick, right? Top loaded more out of habit. Zach Wilson, rated rookie bronze. We do get the auto. So we had Justin Fields. Dude, we got 3 out of the 4 quarterbacks, only missing Trey Lance. Justin Fields is a rated rookie. Trevor Lawrence, My House insert. Zach Wilson, rated rookie bronze. Kadarius Toney, rated rookie bronze auto. Good stuff, man. Do you, Kieran, do you want the base? There's some rated rookies in here. If you want, I'll pull the rated rookies out. And I'll just, if you want me to take the vet base out, lighten that load. If you want the vet base, man, I'm not trying to talk you out of it. Just offering to cut down the package a little. Yeah, that's all vet base. I should have done this backwards because it's color's different. Yeah, it's all green. It's all vet base. No base. All right. Here, I'll leave the rated rookies in there. Appreciate you letting me cut them for you, bud. All right, I think it's just me and you in here, man. It says there's 5 people, but I think it's just me and you. So let me know if there's anything else caught your eye. Yeah, I got baseball, for sure. So for baseball, again, now these I haven't priced out, but baseball retail is going to be pretty cheap on most of this stuff. Again, I have more of this stuff, but yeah, baseball. Let me see. All right, so yeah. Oh, there we go. Robert's here. Okay, baseball in the 300 range, I can do a little bit more with. I've got more options there. Not a ton of options, but um, licensed or unlicensed, or you open to both. The only reason I'm asking is I know that it's right at 300. That Panini Boys of Summer. Boys of Summer Panini is 3 autos and 1 relic. But 300 can get you a. I mean, it's more than enough to get a Topps Chrome Hobby. Let me see. What do we got here? Where's Topps Chrome Hobby? What are we at on that? Yeah, I mean Topps Chrome Hobby. I mean we're doing those at like 250. It's a little less. Say 240. 240 on Topps Chrome Hobby. I can do. Let's see what else. Of course, you know Topps Chrome Megas, Logo Fractors, like those are all going to be a little bit less. I'm a little high on my Logo Fractors. We cut that case at a little bit high of a price. That's why I haven't had them in lately. Of course, you know Jet Collections are 250. Let's see. That itch is scratched. I got you, bud. License one of Shohei. Yeah, I mean, Topps Chrome Hobby might be the best bang for your buck. Um, Finest is not bad, but it's going to be it's like 4. Let me look here. Let me look through my inventory. Baseball. Yeah, I got Heritage Retail. Finest, Topps Chrome Hobby. That's the one I'm thinking most. Megas, Blasters, 25 Bowman Hobby is probably going to be a little higher, which is surprising to me that it's as high as it is. But yeah, it's like 375. Let's see. Topps Chrome Black is going to be closer. It's going to be a little more. It's probably going to be like in the low threes, like 325-ish. Topps Chrome Black, Topps Inception. Both of those are going to be right in like the 325 range. What were we at on Topps? What was it? We're at 375 on Tier 1. That's what it was. Topps Tier 1 is 375. What else we got? I've got some 2022 Topps Chrome Black that might be a little bit cheaper. Let me see what that runs. That's not a bad one, actually. I mean, it's a quick one. It's just, you know, it's 1 auto and a 4-card pack. But it's not bad. Let me see. What's blowout out there? 22, 20, 22s haven't done bad either. Topps Chrome Black. That would have been Julio and Bobby Witt. I would want to double check the checklist and make sure that they're actually on it. But yeah, I think those are probably going to be right at about 300. Their blowouts got them at 3. Let me see. This is also just kind of for my own information. I want to know where they're at. '22 Topps Chrome Black. I could get under 300. I could beat blowout on that one. That one we've got a little bit more room in. I could do that one at. I could get under him. I could get it like 275. I might be able to get under that. You know what? I can't get it. Let's call it. Let's say 265. I could do 265 for Topps Chrome Black. 2022 Topps Chrome Black. 265. Final answer. And I would have to check and see where. I'd have to look at the checklist if you're interested. I do. So it's 2022, Kieran. Yeah, 2022 Topps Chrome Black. I'll do it for 265. But let me look at the checklist real quick. I want to see if Bobby Witt and Julio are on it. That was the year, if you recall, they had for 2022 Topps Chrome. They didn't put Julio and Bobby Witt in Topps Chrome. They put them in as like short print variations, and then they weren't in there, and they had to issue all those silver packs. Remember those? That was 22. So here, let me look real quick. 2022 Topps Chrome Black. There's the checklist. And team sets. Let's come down here and look at Kansas City. I'm just going to skip to the autos. Super Futures auto, Bobby Witt. Base autos, Bobby Witt. Design variation, Bobby Witt. Okay, Bobby Witt's in it. And then for Seattle, base autos. Oh, Cal Raleigh's in there too. I forgot about that. Cal Raleigh's got he's got an auto there. Ichiro's got an auto. Julio's got his auto there. He's also got a design variation. But yeah, he does sign in that one. Julio Rodriguez does have a rookie, as does Cal Raleigh. Yeah. That or tier 1? I'm thinking, which one would I go? Dude, that's a tough one. That's tough. Honestly, for the price difference, I would probably go Topps Chrome Black. Because of the, just mainly because of the price difference. I mean, $265 compared to $375. I mean, it's $110 more. I don't know that it's like 45% better or whatever the percentage is on that. I mean, what's probably 40% more? They're both going to be actually no tier 1's 2 autos though. Dude, you saw the tier 1. We had a couple of rougher boxes out of tier 1. I mean, that so far that case hasn't done too much. We haven't opened a ton of it. And I don't know, like maybe we just haven't hit anything big in the case yet. Dude, that's tough, man. I don't know. Two autos and a relic with potential for a fourth hit. Sorry. You got me thinking now. Dude, that's tough. That's a tough one. Well, it's Topps Chrome Black. It's not Topps Chrome. And you got to remember, it's different than this year's Topps Chrome. So this year, Topps Chrome Black switched to... Actually, Kieran, no. They're not. That's one of the reasons I would maybe lean away from it. So 22 Topps Chrome Black. Yeah. So the Topps Chrome Black, a couple things real quick. In 22, Topps Chrome Black was 1 4-card pack. It's not like it is now. Now it's 2 7-card packs with 1 numbered card in each. But back then it was 1 4-card pack with 1 numbered card in it. You still have the encased auto. That hasn't changed. But it's 1 pack instead of the 2. It's 4 cards instead of 14. And it's, one of those is going to be numbered as opposed to two of the 14 numbered that they do today. The other thing is in 22 and 23, Topps Chrome Black had some issues with the back surface. We bought a lot of them and tried to clean them up and grade them. And we ran into this issue a lot where the back surface just has these almost looks like scuff marks across the back. And it was tough to gem. We had a lot of 9s. If everything else on the card is great, I mean, if it's just a gem all the way around and it's not too bad on the back, it can still gem. We did get some 10s. But I mean, it just leaves you with no room for error left on the rest of the card. because that, I mean, you know the back's going to have some issues, and the rest of it just has to be perfect. So that might be enough to sway, but. And like I said, the only reason I know that is because we bought a bunch of raw cards around that time. Like we were building jet collections way before Rare Edition, before Rare Edition even existed. We would build repacks and we were buying cards and sending them off to grade. And 25 Topps Chrome Black is, and that's a whole different story. Those are a lot cleaner. Hold on, I'll tell you. Where is it? So those I'm at, I believe it's at 340, but let me verify. Come on, black. Blowouts out. Oh, yeah, hang on. They're out. Let me look over here. I'd be at 345 on those. Yeah, they've gone up a little bit. I mean, not much, but just a little bit. I'm not working out of a sealed case. I'm working out of loose boxes, and just the way we price them out, it's just at market, and the market fluctuates, goes up, goes down. It's up a little bit, but it's like 345. Yeah, and I tell you, I don't know that I would go. If it was me, I would not do. I would do for 375. I would do tier 1, I think. Final answer. Do that optic $70 football blaster. The 22, Kieran, this one back here, right? 22 optic, same one that we hit the Pickett, or not the Pickett. I'm looking at Pickett. The same one we hit the Burrow out of. 70 football blaster 22. Yep, there it is. And a good baseball box under 200, my choice. Hold on, let me think. Under 200. Let me see. Okay, under 2. So I'm looking at the boxes we got. So if you're looking for under 2, you're going to be a little more limited. You're probably looking at it's going to have to be a logo fractor, or if you wanted to go retail. I don't mind honestly, dude, the Topps Chrome blasters are not bad. For the price point, they're not bad. The logo fractors, you're going to get some numbered. We've done well with them. I've got logo fractors for 23, 24, and 25. My 25s are priced a little higher than I'd like them to be. Let me see where they're at retail-wise. I can't spell. Yeah, there we go. I tell you what, I will do a logo fractor at what I paid for it, like what we opened the case at, just at cost, and it's more than what it's at retail right now. I know that part. It's again, it's why I haven't been putting them in. Let's see. Logo Fractor. Yeah, we opened that case at $134 a box. And I will do it at $134 is what we opened it for, but in full disclosure, they're $115 on blowout right now. So I'm not my cost is $19 over blowout. I got 4 boxes left in the case. So you are welcome to one of those at what we paid for it. I am not authorized to break them for less. Oh, I tell you what. Okay, hang on, Kieran. I tell you what I do have. Somebody was asking me about this the other day. I've got a couple of damage boxes. They're not. One of them's bad. I mean, I got one blaster that is. I mean, it got crunched pretty good. And then the mega boxes just have some jams in them. So I've got 3 mega boxes like this. I'd have to go worst damage to best damage, but the mega boxes are hollow on the sides. I'm not really that worried about them, but again, I can't put that in a break. So yeah, I've been authorized to knock like 25% off of those. Yeah, I've got 3 of those total. That's the worst one. That's the lightest one that's got a jam in it. And then I got one here that's got a jam in the back. Again, you can see it's hollow inside. But and then those are not hollow inside, so but I do have those. Somebody was asking about, I can't remember if it was you or Matthew that was asking about damage boxes, but I do have those. Now, if you wanted to go 24 Topps Logo Fractor, let me see where I'm at on that. That one I could probably be a little bit more competitive price-wise, where it probably would make more sense. Price on Damage Blaster, let me see. 24. 25. Bowman Blaster. Dude, they're out of everything. They're killing me here. Let's see. Everything I'm looking up, they're out of stock. Let's see. So it would be dropping, like I said, I was authorized to do 25%. So I could drop it from 40, which is what we would normally charge for those. Now I can do it down to 30. So it'd be 30 on the blaster. I have one of them. It's the last one left out of a 40 box case. So yeah, it would be from 40 down to 30. And then the megas. The 22 optic and the damaged Bowman. Perfect. Okay, so then it would be it's dead on a hundy. Perfect. Yep, that's perfect. Do you just want the one I've got here, or do you want me to go back and grab some other ones for you to choose from? Are you okay with taking the one that I grabbed? There's 2 more in the cage, but I got to go around. I don't mind doing it, but I won't if you don't need me to. One you grab's good. Okay, perfect. Thank you, bud. Got him, man. All right, let me know if you're here. We'll start without you. Here, there we go. All right. Let's hop that damaged one first. Let's see what we got in there. So there's our empty. There's a lot of people who actually actively go after the damaged boxes. I mean, look, dude, those look absolutely fine. That's a die cut. I was like, oh, what do we got? No, it's a die cut. All right. Let me pull my, there we go. We'll be able to see. All right, I'm just going to skim the paper like I always do. It all ships. Trey Sweeney, Rookie of the Year favorites. Sammy Hernandez, purple paper pattern, 47 out of 199. First Bowman. Josue Briseño first, and Zach Showalter first. Yeah, I see nothing wrong with those at all on the bottom. They look fine. There's Hernandez. Numbered Salvador Perez, the second numbered paper in this one. 224 out of 499. Moises Ballesteros, 55 in the top 100. James Tibbs and Fran Yerber Montilla first. There's Perez. Aiden Miller and Luke Sennard first. Yeah, dude, second numbered already? That's more than you usually get out of a blaster anyway, so nothing wrong with that. Greatness loading, Bryce Eldridge. First Bowman, Peyton Eels, and then we got a Reptilian of Chase Burns. Burns Reptilian. Not a first, but take the second overall pick. Dude, I keep finding myself floating. Still got used to that. Rockstar rookies, Brooks Lee, Cade Horton, and then first Bowman, Youngchan One more. Come on. Big in the back. Big in the back. Last pack of the case. Hit me something. Chase Burns, VIP. Nate Nankiel first, and Jackson Humphreys, first Bowman. All right, nothing too crazy. You got base paper. You got base chromes. I'm going to ship it all unless you tell me otherwise, bud. But Burns Reptilian, Josue Briseño first. Salvador Perez to $4.99 paper. Sammy Hernandez paper to $1.99. RCR the Salvi and no base. None of it then, right? Gotcha, bud. All right. There it is. RCR. Gotcha. Girlfriend's gonna kill me. Oh, makes it look like you're not getting so much. It's really funny, man. All right, come on, man. Let's go back to back. Give me another one. Let's see another one. Dude, I want you to pull it, man. I really am pulling for you. Joe Mixon to 35 auto. Easy E. Dude, you don't pull a lot of autos out of these, and to 35. Eric Izukanma, and then Jerome Ford, rated rookie hollow. That's not bad. Khalil Shakir, rated rookie. Good pack. That could have been huge on a big player. They're not bad, dude. 4 out of 35 auto in a blaster. Easy E. Jerome Ford, rated rookie hollow. Not a bad one. I'm going to sleeve up that Shakir, too. Good first pack. Travis Kelce, Kevin Byard, from my alumni in Middle Tennessee State. Logan Hall, rated rookie purple, and then Charles Cross, rated rookie. I haven't heard Byard in a long time. He was a Pro Bowler at one point. DeMarcus Lawrence, Antoine Winfield, DK Metcalf, Diamond Hands. And then Skylar Thompson, rated rookie. Lamar Jackson, Tom Brady, A.J. Dillon hollow, and Danny Gray, rated rookie. Aaron Rodgers. The rookies, Kenneth Walker, K9. Daxton Hill, rated rookie purple shock. And Daniel Bellinger, rated rookie. Last pack, come on. Sam Darnold. DK Metcalf. James Cook, rated rookie purple. And Quay Walker, rated rookie. Here we go. Forgot Cook was in this class. Okay, dude, the 22 is not as bad if you don't look at the quarterbacks. Quarterbacks aside, there's some good players there. James Cook, rated rookie purple. So James Cook, rated rookie purple. Jerome Ford, rated rookie hollow. And Eric Izukanma, easy E auto. It's a 35. Yeah, but for sure. No, dude, I don't mind a bit, man. Seriously. Dude, I can't put them in the breaks. So it's a chance for us to sell them. Dude, yes, absolutely fine. Totally fine. Do you want I know you don't want the base. Do you want the rated rookies? I'm guessing no, right? But here, I'll put that with the rest of it. Yeah, here, let me go grab those other ones. I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes. Last two. Taking them both? All right, we can do it. So we can't leave a stone unturned, huh? All right. Let me know when you're ready, bud. I want to make sure I'm not starting without you. We had a downtown in the first one. We had an auto to 35 in the second one. What do we got? Let's do it. Good luck, bud. All right, come on, man. Let's keep this streak up. Let's see. Put that on the screen. There we go. All right, come on. Big money, big money. Let's see it. Stephon Diggs, Donovan McNabb, Buda Baker, hollow, Hassan Haskins, rated rookie. Nico Collins, Miles Sanders, David Bell, rated rookie purple, and Logan Hall, rated rookie. I guess Nico Collins is in 21, isn't he? I was thinking he might have been here in 22, but I think he's part of that. He's part of this class here in 21. Cole Kmet, Christian McCaffrey, legendary logos, Tyreek Hill, Daxton Hill, rated rookie. Come on, let's heat this box up a little. Tony Baselli, Leonard Williams, A.J. Brown, hollow, and James Cook, rated rookie. Marlon Humphrey, light it up, Damian Pierce, rookie. It's a base insert. Jake Ferguson, rated rookie purple, and Brian Cook, rated rookie. Ferguson's been playing well. He's been getting picked up on some waiver wires. Ferguson purple. Come on, another purple. Brett Favre, Cameron Jordan, Bailey Zappi, rated rookie. Dude, Jason went big on Bailey Zappi. He bought out a lot of his singles. And Trent McDuffie, get you the Chief, rated rookie, purple shock. All right, ended the streak there. So, hollows, A.J. Brown and Buda Baker, James Cook base, Trent McDuffie, David Bell purples, and then the Jake Ferguson rated rookie. Did we not get a rated rookie hollow? Huh. We did not. All right, come on. A little harder on this one. Just a little harder. Come on, come on. Dak, Charles Woodson, rated rookie hollow at least, Sam Williams, and Jalen Petre. Kyle Pitts, Justin Jefferson, Dominators, Snoop Connor, Purple Shock, and Majay Sanders, rated rookie. I don't know whatever happened to Snoop Connor, I forgot all about him, man. I haven't heard that name in a long time. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Josh Jacobs, Pierre Strong, rated rookie. Calvin Austin, rated rookie. Purple Shock, that's not bad. Calvin Austin, rated rookie Shock. Getting a resurgence there with Wilson. Jordan Poyer, Antonio Gibson, Cordero Patterson, Hollow, Tariq Woolen. Come on, come on. Matt Ryan, Derrick Henry, Cade Otton, Purple Shock, George Karlaftis, rated rookie. One more. Come on, man. Last one. Let's get a walk-off. It's a hollow. Joe Burrow. Chris Godwin. I'll take a big rookie hollow. Breece Hall. Give me a big one. It's the legendary logos. Cooper Kupp. Insert. Base insert. Definitely not as big as the first two. So we had... Get in here. There we go. So we have base rookies of James Cook, George Karlaftis, and Breece Hall. Hollows, Cordero Patterson, Sam Williams, rated rookie, Budda Baker, A.J. Brown. Purple Shocks, Snoop Connor, Cade Otton, Trent McDuffie, David Bell, and Jake Ferguson and Calvin Austin as well, all rated rookie Purple Shocks. Let me see. Yeah, no worries, bud. No worries at all. Here, let me take a look real quick. I got you. It's easier for me to say the answer than read the answer. Than type it, I mean. Let's see. The downtown Burr. Oh, you're talking about for this one over here? Let's see. Slap the Kelsey with the rare. Yeah, dude, I'm sure we could figure something out with that. So, okay, so the question is, what would the Travis Kelsey upgraded to a full slab? Like, you want me to I find out from Jason what the trade value would be in comparison to the Burrow. See where we're at. Yeah, dude, I can run that by. I'm sure he'd be fine with that. Honestly, it's not a bad move either, because a lot of times on the repacks, whether it's for if he's doing it for rare or if it's for a jet collection box, either way, we get a lot of Patrick Mahomes that go in there. Like, there's never a shortage of Chiefs chase. And so, I mean, yeah, no, it's I mean, granted, there's a lot of Burrows as well, but like, I mean, no, I'm sure he'd be down for that. I'll let him, I'll just ask him where he'd be at on a straight up trade. So it'd be Burrow for Kelsey, and we want to upgrade the Kelsey to a full slab, right? You already said correct. All right, perfect. Yeah. I'll run that by him. I will get an answer on that before we push the shipping out for sure. Yeah, dude. We'll make sure to get you something on that. Even if he's not going to do that, which I can't imagine he would have any issue doing that. But if for some crazy reason I'm wrong, I'm sure we could figure, get you a good price on it. But I bet he'd be up for the Burrow. Use the Corbin Carroll PSA 10 as trade value too. Perfect. Yeah. I'll find out from him for sure, bub. Cool. Well, dude, I appreciate you letting me cut them for you, man. I think it's down to just me and you. So I'm going to get running. I'm going to go grab some food, and then I'm going to start cleaning all this stuff up. I'll be back on Monday. As soon as I get an answer, it probably won't be over the weekend, but I will get an answer. Hey, dude, I don't know why it's lying to me about the count. I'm in here as well, so that's 3 of us, and it's showing 2 in the stream. It's annoying. Appreciate you sticking around with us, Robert. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Take care. Have a great one. Anybody else who's watching the replay, catching this later, thanks, guys, for hopping in, and congrats to all the hitters. If we couldn't get you hit, we'll get you next time. I will see you guys on Monday. All right, have a good weekend, y'all.